What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Bronze to Mythic maybe run. We are on draft number 24. If you caught my Bloomburrow, if you caught my Duskmourn, you know that I got hard stuck in Plat 4. So in the month of December, I am partnering up with Limited Level Ups, aka Corticalls, aka Alex Nikolic, for some coaching. And he actually just released a video. Well, when this comes out, it was yesterday, actually, was when this will come out. But you can see the full draft and playthrough coaching session there. But in the meantime, you're going to be able to catch every other draft right here on the channel, where we're posting at least 31 drafts in the month of December. So one per day in the month of December for the foundation set, to get more draft practice, to try to push that rank, and overall see if we can make it to Mythic. So let's go ahead and take a look at where we have been. If we take a look here, we are currently not in Plat 2, but the highest that we got was Plat 2. We are currently in Plat 4, I believe, but the problem is our win rate, and I think it comes a lot down to gameplay. I think we're getting some solid drafts, but we're having some rough goes of it. So let's go ahead and jump into the game. We're on draft number 24. I'm going to go ahead, pay some gems. We're bleeding gems a little bit. We need to go infinite is really what we need. Get those 5 wins is ideally where we want to be for the gem consumption. So let's see what we have here. So we got a decent start. A Braid is really strong. Ashru Animus is just absolutely insane. It's a 4/4 for 4 that has trample, and when this creature attacks another target creature you control gains trample and gets +X until end of turn. The only downside to this is it's a gold card. So taking this first pick is a little rough because it's kind of putting you in a direction right away. However, it is so strong that I have a hard time not taking it. And red-green is one of the most winningest colors too. So I think we're going to take Ashroot. I haven't really had a chance to play with Ashroot. So this is a bit of a, I want to play it, and it's a really strong card. So let's see what we can make happen in and around Ashroot. And then we're gifted Battlesong Berserker, super strong card, especially in the red-green. Sort of gruel, kind of the what you're trying to do is really pump characters or pump creatures and swing in with red-green. So I feel pretty good about grabbing Battlesong Berserker. Felidar is also super strong. Resolute Reinforcements also super strong. But here, I think I'm going to take that Battlesong Berserker. Here, one of the best cards is going to be the Billowing Shriek Mass. Some things to keep in mind. Some potential removals with like Make Your Move, even though Make Your Move is not the best removal. Overall, not a lot of great picks. I think the best pick is going to just be Billowing Shriek Mass. I don't know if we're going to be in red or in black, so we'll just grab that because it's the best card here. Again, we're getting some stinkers. Arcane Epiphany is obviously one of the best cards in the pack. Some things that we might want to do here, though, maybe grabbing Goldvein Pick or the Elfsworn Giant, because we are in green with this Ashru Animus. We're not stuck in green, but again, kind of take the best card early on, so we'll grab the Arcane Epiphany. We don't really know what direction we're going quite yet. So now we have, again, not a lot of great options. It looks like green is open. We're getting some decent stuff. I'm going to actually grab Dwynen's here. Got another Billowing Shriek Mass. Rogue's Passage. I mean, this is tough. Probably grab the Goblin Surprise here. Goblin Borders is actually pretty good. Big Fin Bouncers is pretty good too. Ugh, this is rough. Probably Goblin Borders. I think we're going to get rewarded here with Gorehorn Raider. Super strong. Bushwhack, also good. Gets us into some removal. I'll probably grab the Bushwhack just to get some of that removal. And then we get the dual land. Okay. I think we're getting a small direction here. Probably not going to take this. But Apothecary Stomper can do some stuff. Comes in, you can put 2/1/1 counters on a target creature you control, or you gain 4 life. It's expensive for a 4/4. Maybe just snag the Fanatical Firebrand. Clean this up a little bit. I think we're probably most likely Gruul here. Where are these cards at? Again, the record is 7. I've seen somebody hold 7. We're already getting some artifacting in Arena. Get these gray boxes behind people. Elsworn Giant, the fact that that came back around, I'm okay with. It's a big stompy creature. It has this landfall ability. We do have some elf synergies with like Dwynen's Elite. It's not my favorite. It also has reach though, which is really nice. I'm like on the verge of coughing. It's just hanging. It's hanging right here. It's hanging. Firebrand Archer we'll grab, but we're probably not going to play. Slide that over into the sideboard. All right, we're getting into the last packs here. Bueller? Okay, we got packs on the person before us. All right, we're in the last picks. This should not be super hard stuff. Oof. We have 2 great options here. Only one is really in our color. The Spinner of Souls. We got 2 bite downs. Do we like Spinner of Souls more than removal? When another non-token creature you control dies, you may reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. It's a 4/3 with reach, and it's getting you cards. I think I have to take it. It's so good. Another Bushwhack removal, aka ramp. Llanowar Elves, probably going to be our best point here. A little bit of ramp for us. It's going to work with Dwynen's and Elfspawn Giant. Just making some elves here. I hope some of those removal come back around, because Bushwhack is removal, but it's not the greatest removal. It's super cheap though, so hopefully you're getting something out of it. Again, we'll probably cut the Apothecary Stomper. I don't see us taking that very far. Courageous Goblin is potentially going to do something for us. We have, 4. This Ashroot is 4. Elfsworn is 4. This is 4. So Courageous Goblin could potentially do something. And it's a nice little body. 2/2 for 2 otherwise. So I'm not too upset about it. You gotta take what you're given, right? You gotta take what you're given. Do I have a cricket sound? I don't know if I have a cricket. I might have a cricket. All right, so another Dwynen's, or when this creature enters, you may destroy a target artifact or creature. It's a 2/1. I think we keep pumping. Destroy artifact or enchantment. think we take the cheaper one here is the smart thing to do. Goblin Surprise, also not bad, but we're getting a little bit of an elf synergy, so if I can play into that, I'm not too upset about this. This is actually kind of a fun card. Frenzied Goblin. Or do we grab another one of these guys? So they're pretty close. Again, the tiebreaker is the cheaper, so Frenzied Goblin will make it so like stuff can't block. Defender could potentially grab Grow for Ashes, but we'll put that in the sideboard. Hey, Ward into the Cycle. Morbid, you gain 2 life. Yeah, or do we take Treetop Spinner? Oh, this is black. We're black red. Yeah, we take Treetop Spinner. All right, we got a bite down. We're taking the bite down. We need the removal. We're prioritizing the removal. 2 Bushwhacks and a bite down is our best bet for some removal. We're taking another Fanatical Firebrand. Curve's kind of wonky, but it is what it is. We're at 18 playables right now. So somebody took one of the bite downs. So somebody's in green. But only one person. So green is pretty open. Where are these cards hiding? Nothing for us here, but we will take the Evolving Wilds. Get us ourselves a land. It's a perfect place to grab an Evolving Wilds. I shouldn't say there was nothing for us there. There was an Evolving Wilds for us there, which is good. Which is good. We'll take it. All right. What do we have here? Not a lot for us. Okay. We're just going to draft Coma for the collection. Because I don't have 4 yet, so why not? It's technically like worth $2.50 because it's $10 for 4 rares. So just drafted myself $2.50. Beastkin Raider. We're just going to stick with the synergy here. Yeah. So Fiery Annihilation, probably what we're going to grab because of the removal. This just gets blown out. Get some other good cards. Hopefully the wheel, like the Gorehorn Raider. This is just so expensive. It just gets blown out. But the 5 damage, we needed more removal, so I'm okay with it. And then there's another Drakaseth. That's crazy. We might end up with a Drakaseth. If a creature died this turn, put 2/1/1 counters on target creature you control. This is cheaper, and they're close. We're going with the needle tooth pack. It's Holly. Gross. Or the Burst Lightning. So this is cheaper. It's 6, and it's only 2 pips instead of 3 pips. But the Burst Lightning, super nice. We potentially need the removal. Do we need a game closer? I don't know. I think we take the removal. And then more removal. Okay. So now we have Burst Lightning, a Braid, 2 Bushwhacks, so that's 4. A Bite Down is 5. And then a Fiery Annihilation is 6. So we're like right where we need to be for removal. So the rest of what we can do is really kind of round out what we're trying to do with this particular thing. So we are at 23 playables. Again, we'll probably drop the Apothecary Stomper here. We've got a little bit of an elf synergy going on. We could potentially drop some Fanatical Firebrands as well. Like 1, maybe 2. Frenzied Goblin is a nice little 1-drop. It can make it so something doesn't block. Here, do we want the 3? We take the cheaper, right? And it's a little bit of a mana sink, so Gnarled Colony is not bad. Another dual land, perfect. We got 2 Rugged Highlands, super solid for us. Still at 23 playables, and an Evolving Wilds. So got some mana fixing, got a little bit of ramp as well. Not a lot of double pips. So I am noticing black was kind of open as well. Probably just grab another Evolving Wilds. I mean, I'll grab the Involuntary. I don't know if I'm going to play it. It might be nice to, like, snag for a swing. Gorehorn Raider, solid. Definitely grab one of these. Really good played win rate on that. Cast your non-creature spell. Deals 1 damage to each opponent. I mean, it's a 2/2 for 3, and it has flying. And do we have a lot of spells? We have 5 instances and 2 sorceries. Mostly creatures here. All right. Let's see what we can make happen. So we got 42. Solid mana base. On the lower end of the drops, we might be willing to cut like a land. We have 13 and 13 for green and red requirements. So might be able to just drop a forest here. And probably like a Fanatical Firebrand. And then go with this. So this is the deck. We have a nice little Gruul deck. We got some a little bit of ramp capabilities with things like Bushwhack and Llanowars. Really just out here trying to buff stuff. Getting in with some raid mechanics. We have a little bit of flying. We have a solid removal base with Burst Lightning, 2 Bushwhacks, a Bite Down, Fiery Annihilation. So feeling good about the removal and the Abrade. Can't forget the Abrade. And then the rest of it is just trying to play on curve and buffing our creatures and getting in for the damage. Love the mana base over here. 2 Evolving Wilds, 2 Rugged Highlands. Worked really well for us. Not really scared of things in the air. We got decent stuff with Reach, Elfsworn Giant, the Spinner of Souls. What else do we got? We got Fire Splitter Whelp. Treetop Snare Spinner, a good little mana sink right there for us. So, you made it this far in the video. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and let me know what you think this deck will do. And let's go ahead, jump into it, and make this happen. All right, a couple key milestones. We are looking for 4 wins, mathematically where we want to be. Our pocketbook would love 5 wins. But when it comes to gameplay, we're trying to eke as much value out of each interaction as possible. So we want to be mana efficient. We want to know when we're the aggressor, when we're on the defense, and playing the cards according to where we are positioned in the match, right? We're trying to get as much value as we can out of each and every play. So I think we drop Evolving Wilds. Actually, now that we have a creature, I want to get that creature on the board early. If we don't have a 2-drop. Okay, we're into a 3-drop. Don't have a 2-drop here. So we can crack this for... We'll crack it for a red. Pay the 1. Can't block. Get in for our 1. You got another card draw. That's a little rough. Okay. Got 2 greens. We like it. I think we attack with the goblin and then get this down. Potentially get an exchange. Submit 0. You may pay. If you do, target creature. I don't want to pay. Submit 0. How do I submit 0? Decline. Okay, perfect. Play Goblin Borders. Sometimes Arena really confuses me. All right, what do we got? We got 4 lands up. They're gonna play something. They're not gonna play something. Solid. All right, that means they probably have whenever you attack. So we're gonna play this because I'm imagining a combat trick of some sort. They probably have like Joust through. But I'm gonna give them. Okay. Stroke of Midnight. What's the chance they have Joust through? Okay, they didn't have Joust through. They were just waiting to use this Stroke of Midnight. I don't like they're just holding up all their mana. Armosaur Guide. Nice. Whenever you attack with 3 or more. Do I just kill this? Then if they block, I'll just Fiery Annihilation it. It is an instant. Okay. Get in for 1. And then I guess I hold for Fiery Annihilation. Okay, another land. This says they got to attack with 3 or more. So if they come in with 4, it does have Vigilance, though. They don't have 3 creatures, so nothing's getting buffed yet. So I think I Fiery Annihilation. I think that's the play. Or do we take? Well, no, because that's Vigilance. It's just sitting there. Are they going to protect it? They could protect it. You could do like the flight thing. Okay, get rid of that. Now, if we need to get really spicy, we can put +2/+0 on this. So, definitely attack. Okay. Joust through. Then I think we drop Treetop Snare Spinner, because it does have the death touch. So if things get real crazy, we can just bushwhack Treetop into Wildwood Scourge. Is this 2 damage to any target? It is. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell. Scavenging Ooze. Very nice. All right, now we have 2 bushwhacks. Things get a little interesting. I think we play this. And then we actually go get a land. Grab. It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. So now we have 2 in the air. Now we can also play Gorehorn Raider. Scavenging Ooze, they're going to pump it. What I could do, though, is I could bushwhack the Treetop Snare Spinner into the Scavenging Ooze, because it's only going to be a 3/3. No blocks. And then we get a land. All right. That works for us. Two damage to any target. Coming in for 2. Do 2 to them. And then I think I have to try and get rid of this Wildwood Scourge. All right, let's see what happens. That's just going to keep getting crazy big. Perfect. All right. Okay, there's their 1 green. Makes it a 4/4. I think we just take. Then we have Bite Down. Hey, got it. All right. That feels good. Starting off with a 1-0. Keep cruising. So I'm used to the 2 pips popping up because I play best of 3 in Constructed. I was like, why do I only get 1 pip? But we got it. We got it. We got there. GG. Hey, Yadga. Welcome. I hope you're having a happy holidays. Feels good. Feels good to start off with a win. I always get, I won't lie, I get nervous every time I sit down to like do this Bronze to Mythic thing because I'm just so unfamiliar, like, not unfamiliar, but like, I'm over my skis. Like, I'm trying really, really hard to do some cool things with draft, and I'm just like, I'm so bad at it, and I'm just like, all right, I'm trying to make this entertaining, this fun. I would love to show everybody that I can get into Mythic, but man, it is difficult. Grab the green. Now we'll have both of our double pip green for the needle tooth pick. All right, they got their mild mannered. Got another evolving wilds. Might as well just pop that. Go get a red. We don't have a 2 or 3 drop here in this hand. I'm working with my kid running around like a wild man. It's not peaceful and quiet Christmas Eve. Yeah, I understand. That's but luckily Mama has got it all under control, and we have kind of a low stress evening tonight. We're just going to the parent-in-laws and doing dinner. That's it. Tomorrow is going to be long and busy though. Tomorrow is like early morning, 7 a.m., doing family Christmas, and then going to my family and doing family, like extended family brunch. And then more Christmas stuff. It's just a lot. If you control another elf, I do not currently control another elf. Do I want 1/1 goblins? I'll probably just attack with the fire spitter and then drop the treetop snare spinner. Nice little 1/4 body with death touch. Does some work. And they're running 3 colors. They got a Mossborn Hydra. Okay. Okay, and then they got a landfall trigger on that thing. All right, perfect. That's awesome. That is awesome. So what we got to do is swing with this. Get 2 in. And we play this. And we ping out the unicorn. Get rid of this thing. Snakeskin Veil. Way to have a fucking Snakeskin Veil. That's awesome for them. Not so awesome for me. Is this just landfall? Doubles every time. It's going to be an 8 if they have a land. Fiendish Panda. Put a 1/1 counter on it. And they have a land. All right, solid. It's a little rough, friends. Got a 4/5 we can drop here. This has trample. I think I have to keep this up. All right. Get our 2 in. Get the needle tooth. Got to build a board state somehow. Jesus. I can block 8, 13 of it. Nice. Bushwhack is what we needed. Oh, wait. This is... when this dies, return another non-bear. Okay, so this has to die for that to happen. Okay. Get rid of that thing. Don't have an elf or another elf, so we're not getting a lot of value off Dwynen's. Now it's a lot more reasonable board state. Then we get a 6/6 on the board. And we still have Goblin Surprise, so we can pump some stuff if they're trying to get crazy. And basically, I just got to keep Fiendish Panda alive so that they don't pull the Mossborn. But also, we're later in the game, so this is really more about landfalls. And they've already got 6 of their lands. Okay, they got a Cackling Prowler. The little flyer here is doing some work. Just squeaking in. +2/+0. So this could be 4. Nothing has trample. So at most I could like force a board wipe. So I think that's just too aggressive. Guarded Air. It's a solid addition. Yeah, we pay for the big boy cost on this. And then now anything with a counter on it. Just keep getting our 2. Another Heir Apparent. Getting bunnies. So we got some stuff with trample now. So if I swing with this, they got a double block. So, end step, if a creature died this turn, it's gonna be my end step. All right, not super helpful. Getting in for 3. Interesting. If they have like an overrun or something, that'd be crazy. Okay, see what we got here. We'll block that 5 there. Block that 4 there. block this 4 there. Block this 2 there. The 6 there. Then I'm taking 2, 4, 5, 8, 11, 15. What? Did I miss a card? I must have missed a card. All right. I'm not even gonna go so far as to count that as a punt. I must have missed a card somewhere. That was dumb. I thought I had 15. I thought I was gonna take 15. I don't know. I don't know, chat. That. I messed up somewhere. All right, on to game 3. Let's see what we can happen here. We're 1-1. Get that Llanowars out there. I'm not going to be able to get the thing on it, but we will next turn. Luminous Rebuke the Llanowar Elf. Nice. So, not going to get the raid mechanic on it, but needed to get that out. So, we got more removal. Get some mana efficiency here. Does not have haste. We're gonna crack that for the other green that we need. Play the goblin. And then now when this attacks, I can make stuff not block, which is great. Grow from ashes with not the kicker, just the regular. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it on the battlefield. They have a white. Okay, no blocks. Take the 2. Got a burst lightning though. I think the burst lightning is worth decline. What? Put a stop. Oh. It's my turn, not their turn. What am I doing here? Vanishing Light. What are we taking? Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Got another green. Drop a Needle Tooth. See what we can make happen. We got a Sky Knight Squire. So it's whenever another creature. Then they play a Gnarled Colony. Solid. Don't need another land, so I can definitely use this to like fight something. Get rid of that. Auto pay. Next. So we got lethal next turn. But 2/1/1 counters on it. Yeah. Make Frenzied Goblin a 3/3, baby. 3/3 can't be blocked. So they're gonna have to put another creature down. All right, we snagged it. 2/1. We love to see it. GG's. Thank you. We needed it after that that last one. That was a little sad. All right. Got a gold, Lucas Silva 2. Got a nice little ramp. Get that Llanowar elves out there. Probably depending on what our next card is here. Okay. Doesn't matter. Don't have access to red. Crap. Does this just tap for green? It does. Grab a red. Get in for 1. So now we can do Treetop Snare Spinner. Ooh, Goblin Raiders actually is what we want to do. Get in for 1. Drop this bad boy. He's coming in as a 4/3. Perfect. Okay. Drop our boy here. I got a lot of cards in hand. Big Fin Bouncer. So now we can just do this. And get the landfall trigger off of it. Now we're getting our little elf synergy going on here. Now I can drop Dwynens and get another elf token. All right, Treetop Snare Spinner. I see you too. Are the fan. Would love to have 2 of those. We'll play this. Get an elf token. Play this. And then play this. See if I can get rid of this Treetop Snare Spinner. Or they're gonna take 5. Because this thing, it just does absolute work. Okay, they're gonna take 5. I think that was a good gamble. Potentially get rid of the Treetop Snare Spinner. Or give him 5 damage. So we'll see again. Now, I'm not going to swing into the Big Fin Bouncer because that doesn't feel like a good exchange. But I would swing into the Snare Spinner because that would take care of the Snare Spinner. That thing is scary. I've had this knot in my shoulder blade for like a week. There's nothing I can do about it. Tried rolling it out. Tried stretching it. It almost feels like a cramp. These guys really taking their time. All right, what are they going for? Gonna pop out their Beastkin Ranger. All right, we're gonna bushwhack. Well, I got rid of that. So now we have Goblin Surprise. This is things get interesting. So none of it is enough to kill the treetop. Actually, if we held this back, swing, and then I can kill the Fanatical Firebrand and kill the treetop snare spinner, and then put my own snare spinner down. Nope, we want to keep that back. Okay, got the tree spinner taken care of. Now we'll be able to play our own tree spinner. We got some good damage in. Now if they play something else, I'm probably just going to Fanatical Firebrand that mild-mannered librarian. Okay. Go ahead and just get rid of that. That's funny. Went according to plan. Surveil. Tossing the Dwynens. Popping the Think Twice. Drawing a card. Non-token creature dies. So I have 5 mana. We're just going to play our own treetop snare spinner. Then we can even pump this. If we get another land, we can pump it twice. So it's whenever another... It doesn't matter if it was mine. Okay. I probably should have played this first. Surveil. Pitching it. It's a land. Micromancer. What are they going to grab? What do they have for a 1 cost? Nothing. They have nothing for a 1 cost. Okay. Attack with this. If they double block the treetop snare spinner, now I can allocate 1 damage to each. Okay. That's still going to kill both of those. Nice. Got Dwynen's elites. Gonna get another token because I have 2 elves. What do we got going on here? They walked into that one? Yeah, they did. All right. Strix Lookout so they can loot. Felling below. And I got an Animus. That's hilarious. Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know if you have any 1-cost like bounce spells or anything like that, but we'll take it. 3-1, baby. 3-1. Making a little bit of progress. Making a little bit of progress. We like it. We like it. This deck feels good. It feels good. It's helping with the bleeding of the gems here. So let's keep going though. But now as we move up, we're gonna be facing tougher and tougher folks here. We're gonna actually have folks with more synergies in their deck. They're gonna have stronger cards that they've potentially drafted. So it gets harder as you move up through the wins. Did I finish my coffee? Is the coffee empty? Coffee is empty. Not a bad little start. We got a 2-drop. We get our dual land right away. Puts us in a tough spot here. Because the 3rd land is we gotta crack it. Okay. A Nissen Beetle. I think we take care of that, actually. Don't need that getting out of hands. Another one? Kidding me. Get our Fire Spitter whelp out. Be mana efficient here. Ambush Wolf. No, now they got 4 toughness. Nissen Horn Beetle. Oh, and then they're gonna bushwhack it. Crack. Go get a green. We have a second green source here. Put out our Spinner of Souls. Nope. Not gonna block. Think twice. Okay. So treetop snare spinner. This is gonna help us slow some stuff down here. No blocks. Okay, we got our raid. All right. Well, none of this is ideal. That was just the mana efficient play there. So we do have things that like, can block the Skyship Buccaneer. I also now have things that can block the stupid Ambush Wolf that they keep getting in for 2. So gotta stop that. All right. Nice. We got a little land. I don't need reach necessarily. This being a 4/5 helps, but this also being a... Should really probably start pumping Treetop. So if I control, this has Menace. And then they got the Rune Sealed Wall. So now we can be smart. Play this, do a landfall trigger. Get some stuff to happen. No attacks. Treetop's probably... I gotta start buffing that thing. What has landfall? Gain a life and draw a card. That's scary. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Oh, nice. They put it on the wall. All right, just start trying to make that guy bigger. So if I can do 2 counters every turn. I might be able to outscale the Nessian Hornbeetle damage. I'll be able to just block the Nessian Hornbeetle. And deals combat damage to a player. Nice. Deal 2 damage to something, huh? Take the 1. Other creature enters, it gets +1, +0. Huh. So this will give me 3 more defense, or I can make this potentially bigger to make it a 4/7. So this is coming in for 8. Do we need another body? I think we just buff. Landfall, draw a card, gain a life. Tatiova, it's killing me. Okay. All right. All right, there's the 8 damage blocked. And then that's enough to kill it. And then we grab here. Unless they have overrun. Unless they just have it. They could also have like a bounce spell or some bullshit. They have another bounce spell? Gnarled colony, eh? I don't know. This is looking rough. Looking rough. I think overrun is a sorcery, so yeah, they'd have to cast it before attacks. Coma is gonna be nuts. Create 4 3/3 blue serpent creature tokens. God damn. I don't know if we got this, friends. Nope, don't got it. Don't got it. Yeah, even if we blocked, like they're gonna get their stupid coma. It was what it was. We lost a coma. All right, 3 and 2. See if we can get to that 4. We need the 4. We need to make some positive progress on the pips here and on the gems. So why's my stuff gonna be all goofy? All right, decent little start. Got a nice little curve. We'll keep it. Opponent goes first even. Kim Angel. Llanowar Elves. No? Maybe? Oh, they're gonna play slow. You got 1 mana. You don't have a lot of options there. I believe you can do it. Bushwhack, okay. Going for a land. Needed to grab another green. Get in for 1. All right. We got some tap lands. Get those working. All right, what do we got? Do we have a 3-drop? Maybe. Did you do Did you go to Friday Night Magic? I did. There should be a video posting in 2 hours. I actually recorded the whole thing, so highly encourage you. Go check that out. 4-3 or 3-3? 4-3? This is the better card. But yeah, so I recorded the whole thing. Had a little fun doing that. I also recorded the tournament. So I did an RCQ this past weekend. That's going to be coming out on Thursday. So be on the lookout for that as well. It was my first time. So it's a full, like, 4 or 5 hour long video of the full tournament. The Friday Night Magic one is going to be like 2.5 hours or something like that as well. So that's going to be a pretty cool one. But I'm going to start trying to bring my little mobile setup and record all of the matches in person as well. I think we just kill this, right? And then trigger. Then I activate Spinner of Souls, go get a card. They surveil. Then I get in a braid. Not bad. It gets a +1/+1 counter. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Then play Frenzied. Okay, they got their 5th mana. Did I forget to play Evolving Wilds? I might have. Go get a green. So I can bite this. Don't want to fight it. I want to bite it. Getting in for 5, and then hold. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I'd love some feedback. If you get a chance to go watch that Friday Night Magic, that was the first time I did an in-person recording of the tournament. And then the tournament was like the second time I ever did it, but it was the first RCQ I ever did. Oh yeah, this can't block. ETH, Ward 2, auto pay. Getting in there. Then we'll play the Dwynen's Elite. We don't have an elf, but we got something. Awesome. Saw the draft with limited level ups on his channel the other day. That's awesome. Yeah, he posted that yesterday. Yeah, the 23rd. Posted that yesterday. So I've been watching it myself, making my way through it. Obviously, I was there, but I always like to support and watch a video if I can. 2 damage to any targets. Yes. Auto pay. And there's still 4 damage coming in. Boom, baby. We got to the mathematical goal. 4 and 2. 4 and 2. Feels good. All right. We've been lacking 4 and 2s. 4 and 2s feel good. I watched that video this morning. Good stuff. Yeah, the coaching videos have been great. They've been performing well, but more importantly, our whole goal for this is to try to make me a better drafter. And Alex has been great at getting me to think about the game differently, trying to get the most value out of every play, knowing when to be the aggressor or when I should be defensive. I have a tendency to be defensive in general with my play style. And so it's been nice. It's been really nice to try to help my game. GG's, yep. Up on the 4-2s. Feels good. So, for those at home, if we get at least 4 wins, that means we're not going to do a draft replay, because mathematically 4 wins is where we want to be. We did pretty well, that means. So overall, pretty excited about that. I think you got to play the curve. So we're gonna now we're gonna push. We want to get to 5 wins. 5 wins is infinite, and our gem account could use a nice little infinite run. Okay. All right. All right. Sky Knight Squire. I don't think we abrade yet. I do think we attack. Then we play our Beastkin Ranger. Being very mana efficient here. Getting the attacks in. Playing in the second main. We're just going to do super solid magic, okay? Just stay focused and do super solid magic. Okay, now we have an abrade target. Unless they have a 1-drop. Healer Hawk. Oh, jeez. Okay, they got it. Oh, no. Should have abraded it sooner. Get some attacks in. We got to be the aggressor. Okay. Now we have Gorehorn, so we can ping out like the Healer's Hawk. Inspiring Paladin, so this thing's gonna have first strike. Great. Oof. Hit it with the bite down. You got 5 in the air coming. Get him for 3. Get the raid. Get rid of the Healer Hawk. Okay, so 6. Oh, that's just gonna do it. That's just gonna do it. They had too many. They went too wide. Went too wide. Oh, that was rough. We should have abraded early. That card is so good. Oh, all right. 4 and 3. Not bad, though. Mathematically, 57% win rate. Can't be too upset about that. So the folks at home, they always want to see, what did we get in the packs? Let's go ahead. Open the pack. So there was an extra pack in there from the other quest. We grabbed an Atali. Very nice. Banner of Kinship. And 2 Kaikars in the rare slots. Pushing that collection to 60.3%. So, my friends, that will conclude draft number 24 in our Bronze to Mythic run. Had a good little run, 4-3. We celebrate those. We celebrate 4-3s because that's a positive win rate. Got us a couple pips into Platinum 3. Protected us a little bit from falling back into Plat 4. Now we just got to keep crawling back. We were in Plat 2 with a couple pips, so we got to get back there. But stay tuned here. We're posting a draft per day in the month of December. So you're going to see at least 31 drafts, if not more, because I'm actually taking the last couple weeks of the year off. So hopefully we'll be doing a lot more drafts than just the 31. But we'll see as time comes on, because there's a lot of fun stuff going on in this channel. And the only way you would know is if you like, subscribed, and leave a comment below. You'll find everything Magic related here. We're doing deck breakdowns now. We're doing IRL tournaments. We're doing vlogs. We're doing our Bronze to Mythic runs. It's all Magic content, and you're going to find it all right here. And the only way you can follow along is, or catch it all, is to follow along. And then speaking of follow along, catch the live streams. A lot of these are recorded during a live stream, and that's the best way to come interact with chat. You maybe see some of those chat bubbles popping up. That's folks hanging out with us while we're live. But as we like to end everything around here, until next time, we'll catch you at the table.